Plymouth is located in Devon, which is in the southwest of England. It has been settled since before the Roman invasion and became a city in 1928. It is most famous for its naval history, including in 1588 beating the Spanish Armada, which was a fleet of ships that intended to invade England, and for the first white settlers to depart Europe for the Americas, which happened in 1620. The Pilgrims sailed on the Mayflower ship. They were fundamentalist Christians who were persecuted for their beliefs and so emigrated. Due to bad weather, they arrived at Cape Cod and later relocated to Plymouth Harbour. 102 passengers set sail, however due to poor diet, only 52 survived the first year. Due to lack of finances, they were funded by investors who were repaid by sending back fish, timber and furs. In March 1621, a treaty was made with the native people that meant they couldn't hurt each other and they would be allies in any war. The natives also taught the colonists how to grow Indian corn. That autumn, a 3-day feast was held that was later known as the First Thanksgiving. I would love to hear from you in the comments on the early settlers, including from Jeffrey Beach 8198, who had ancestors on Mayflower. Citadel is a fortress that was built in the 1600s to defend the coastline from the Dutch and keep watch on a recently rebellious town. The Royal Citadel is still in use by the military today. Due to its nature as an operational military establishment, tours are infrequent and so we were unable to enter. The Spanish Armada was an attempted invasion of Protestant England by the Catholic Spanish in 1588. It was partly religious, but also the Spanish and English were competitors in trade in the New World, including the English acting like pirates as they attacked Spanish ships returning from the colonies in South America. The Armada was the world's largest fleet at the time, with 150 ships and 18,000 men. When the ships were spotted, beacons were lit along the English coastline. Allegedly, Francis Drake was informed of the invasion whilst playing bowls, and he replied, "There's plenty of time to finish the game and beat the Spanish." The English ships were designed for privateering, being longer, lower, faster, with more guns than their Spanish rivals. At midnight on 27th of July 1588, after the Armada had anchored off Calais, the English decided to send in 8 fire ships. These were ships that were packed with flammable material, deliberately set alight and let to drift towards the enemy's ships. The Spanish cut their anchor cables, ready to sail away, but in the darkness many ships collided with each other. While none of the Spanish ships were set on fire, the Armada was left scattered and disorganised. In the morning there was a major battle, and the following day strong winds blew the Armada off the sandbanks towards the North Sea. They then decided to sail back to Spain. Many ships were wrecked off the rocky coast of Scotland and Ireland. Of the 150 ships that set out, only 65 returned to Lisbon. If you've enjoyed this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. One day Ribble Rides will sail through the air to America, but for now, stay safe and see you next week for another video from the Plymouth area.